Alright, so now we're diving back into this proof right here. And it might look familiar again. There's only a certain amount of proofs we can do, and then they just start to become repetitive. We start to notice patterns, and we start to get really good at them. Alright, so M is the midpoint of A, B, so boom, boom, automatically putting tick marks there. And then I know my first statement, my first reason is always a given. So don't forget, one way we can help us complete proofs is look for buzzwords. Alright, right now we only really have one buzzword, but we say midpoint. So that means I'm probably going to use the definition of midpoint. So I can say BM is equal, let's say this, because I'm going to throw this in here. Stream close up. BM is congruent to, I said BM and I wrote BA. BM is congruent to MA, and that's by definition of midpoint. And I purposely threw this in here because sometimes we can just immediately say equals. That's what a midpoint does, two equals parts. But realize that I can then go say BM is equal to MA. So if two things are congruent, they're equal by definition of congruence. Alright, that's why I threw this in here. I just wanted to remind you. Alright, so we have buzzwords. We have buzzwords we can use. We also have the picture. Alright, the picture, by just looking at it, sometimes we can determine things to be true, such as AM, or excuse me, I can't speak right now. AB plus AM equals MB, and that's just the segment addition postulate. And then my letters are a little backwards right now, but it's still the same thing. It's still the same punchline, where these two things equal each other. So I can take MB and substitute an AM right there. Alright, so not, I'm stuttering a lot. Previous statements. Remember, I can use previous statements to help me come up with new reasons. Alright, they equal each other, so I can substitute it in. And then this last one, the last punchline is AM plus AM equals 2AM by combine like terms, or simplify. You only have to write one of them down, but you'll see both. Combine like terms or simplify. Alright. This next one right here, ooh, A, B, C, D, E. This segment they give us is about half the alphabet long. Alright, so again, there's 6 statements, 6 reasons. They gave us 2 of them, but as we start to fill this in, we're going to realize it's not too scary. Alright, first let's label our picture. AB is equal to DE. So notice how those have 1 tick marks? I can say BC is equal to CD, and those get 2 tick marks. Alright, and that's helps me, I don't have to color code it. You can just go by the amount of tick marks. Lets you know what's congruent to what. Alright, so that's what I get by drawing on my picture. Now I'm going to write my first statement, which is always 3 points. It's just what's given to me. And the reason why is it's just given. Alright. Now, what am I going to do from here? Alright. Well, it's telling me addition. Just addition. So I probably should be adding something to both sides. Alright. Probably should be adding something to both sides. Let's try this. Let's see what works. I'm just going to say AB plus BC equals DE plus BC. And then, let me think about something. Let's just stop there from now. I can always go back and add more to this step if I want. Because I'm the teacher, I can do whatever I want. Notice how I just took this statement here, added BC to both sides. Now, as I realize stuff, is I'm just going to take this BC right here equals CD. I'm going to substitute the CD in right there. Alright? Because it's telling me I have to substitute something. That's all I did was substitution. Alright? Now, some other things I can say. Let me think about how I want to do this. We'll do it like this. Alright? You might say, well, I'm kind of stuck. Well, what do I do if I'm stuck? I mean, I added something to both sides. I did substitution. I don't have any buzzwords. What do I do? What should I do from here? Look at the picture. Let's do that. Alright? I can say AB plus BC equals AC. So AC equals AB plus BC. And that's kind of interesting because I have it written in statement 3. I have an AB plus BC as well. And that's just segment addition postulate. And you know what? Let's focus on the the right hand side as well. Well, CE is equal to CD plus DE. CD is equal to DE plus CD by segment addition postulate again. Alright, so when you're stuck, just start writing things down by looking at the picture. That's just somewhere where we can go. Now this next one's going to be crazy, because we have AC is equal to AB. AC is equal to AB plus BC. But then that's up here, which equals that, which equals that, which equals that. Big long train of statements, they all equal the same thing. So AC must equal, brain fart. And statement 4, that should have said CD. Hopefully you guys were thinking that as I wrote. That should say CE. CE was the whole thing. A little brain fart right there, I'm so sorry. Hopefully you guys caught that. So AC equals CE by transitive. Minor brain fart. I'm so sorry. Hopefully you caught my mistake before I did. We'll put a heart here because it's all love. Alright, just an honest mistake. Teachers do that every now and then. Okay? Let's see, how many proofs we got left? We got 3 more. We'll save this all for the last video. Stay tuned.